What? She sent underwear to an underage boy? What is wrong with her? Hi, Angela's Beauty! You forgot about Ocean Mermaid. Oh, oh my god, that's a long one, babe. You love the couples vlog, Don Marie? Thank you. Thank you. We like making them. We have to make more. Love documentary part 2. Tell me I'm not the only one whose cat always walks to the restroom and stays by the door and meows until you're out of the... I usually leave the door open for her, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, if we close the door for sure. And then when we open it, she'll like roll on the ground. It's so cute. They don't like closed doors. Really, checkered past? What did she send to me? I'm not gonna... Well, she sent me like an initial email, cease and desist, like, stop talking about me and my kid or whatever. And, which I didn't do. And then she was like, so then I replied, like, are you kidding? Like, hold on, because I'm like, F off, because, like, you have an entire channel dedicated to me talking crap about me, and then you go around town with my biggest enemy, trying to defame my husband's business. Like, yeah, I don't think that will hold up in court. How are my eyes? You know, I never wash my, I try to remember to wash my makeup off before bed, but not an apology. Yeah, exactly. You guys are weird. Okay, let me catch up here, wait. Hi, Beezer. You prefer Howie? You love Julia, but is she fixed? Not yet. She's vaccinated, and we took her to the vet, and we take her to get her nails cut, but she's still too young to be fixed. So we're gonna wait till about 6 months. She's, I think, between 3 and 4. Julia. She's still just even got a little baby cry even. She's so cute. Yeah, really bad. It's okay. I'll pick that up next week. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, creepy. Creepy crime. Although when they do and say horrible things about you, but if you say anything back, oh, yeah, I know. But she's chain smoking because the excessive smoke. Do you just sleep all day? Not all day, but I usually have a nap. This person, and and I mean, there's all day it's too hot to go out. Like you saw my video, I was like friggin' what, 20 minutes out there? Address calorie count. No, I don't count calories. Golden girl. What did I eat today? I woke up and had paneer. Oh, by the way, I made my own paneer. I filmed a little bit of it, but it's not enough for a video. I think I'll do a video. I wanted to test it out. So basically, I took a whole container of whole milk. I tried to do it with cream. Cream doesn't curdle the same way. So I took the milk, full fat milk. I added 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. It started to curdle. Then when the whey got like a clear color, I had to use an old hijab, a clean hijab, but like one that was like see-through kind of, so that I could strain it because I didn't have cheesecloth. Then so you add cold water to it, strain it, put something heavy on it for a couple hours, then put it in the fridge, and then it was like paneer. I was like amazed. I'm like, wow, this is so easy. So I made paneer, mashallah. No, I made paneer with like a curry sauce. I roasted tomatoes and garlic in the oven and made that. So I had leftover that for breakfast. It was really yummy. Naughty, naughty street cat. What the heck? Julia.
Hello, Breezy Bunch. Okay, so if I edited the video correctly, you guys watched, or I think I want to do it. You guys watched a few clips from her live stream from yesterday, where she did the same thing she always does: sit on the floor, eat, rage, smoke, complain, project, pass on accountability to anybody else. She does the same thing, and if you haven't watched her videos, she's not on a diet anymore. She's working on not binging as she eats Taco Bell in a vlog and in her live stream. So I thought we could read some of the comments together. Did you guys notice, though, how disrespectful is the fact that she used her hijab to cook, to strain whatever she was making? She used her hijab, and then also, do you notice that she calls Julia a street cat? Foodie always tells on herself. All right, so we are at the Hi Beezer's live stream. Oh my gosh, by the way.
When you
By the way, if you guys haven't checked out Sloane's recent video with her girls next door, it's really good. Okay, so we are on comments from her Hi Beezer's live stream. And the first comment we're going to read is from Cece. And Cece said, "Why do you look so bloated? You need to get that checked out." Oh my gosh, if I remember, I'll add a screenshot of her hand. Her face is bloated. Her hands look huge. How is she not terrified, you guys? Michigan Mama said, "Chantal, food is not a big part of life. It is literally the thing I spend the least time worrying about." That is not normal thinking. You need to change that thought process. We eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We travel and we taste foods now and then. If you don't know how to tackle this, then you need professional help. Agreed. Professional help, foodie. Giving in every time is counterproductive and not healthy. Binging is not your only problem. You are addicted to fast food, for real. It's a problem. It needs to go. You don't need to take any advice from your audience. You need to find help. Do it and stick with whatever it is they suggest for you, while also being honest about your triggers. Your life is on the line and you're not getting any younger. You're going to die if you don't get help. This comment right here. Wow. We're going to like that comment. I hope she read it. I hope she read it, and I hope something clicks. But I'm not getting my hopes up. User said, you moved to another country to do the exact same thing. Sit in your apartment, eat, live stream, and rage. You keep bragging that you're going to live this fantastic life that everyone will be jealous of. When does that happen? Ooh, I'm going to like that comment as well. I'm surprised these are still up. Fruit Salad asked, what causes your eyes to be glassy? Pills. I can name a number of things. Pills, alcohol, I don't know. But let's see what the people have to say. User said pain pills. Hailing Frequency said, I think we all know the answer to that one. Yep. I'm going to like all these comments. Hoping for Rain said, intuitive eating has helped me so much. Highly recommend reading it and getting the workbook too, if you can. Retraining the brain takes time and so much effort, but it's worth it. Foodie is not one of those people who can do intuitive eating. I do it. It works for me. I oftentimes also do the 1 meal a day. It works for me. Foodie Beauty is not the kind of person who can do that. Let's look at the reply. Michigan Mama said, Chantal has a serious food addiction with a binge eating disorder. I don't think intuitive eating will work for someone with zero willpower and food addiction. Well said. All right, you guys, we are going to go to her Taco Bell mukbang and read the comments there. I will include a clip just so you guys get a summary of what's going on. She's trying this, what is it called? Neutralizing food. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not going to work. She gives an explanation. We'll watch the clip together. And let's get to that comment section. There's a lot to read over there.
Hello guys! You can ring my bell. Ring my Taco Bell. Alright, so I have Taco Bell. Today's Taco Tuesday at the Taco Bell. So you get buy one, get one free. So we can both eat dinner for like super cheap. I'll put the price somewhere. Before I even start eating, this is not a binge. This is a meal from Taco Bell. This is the quesadilla and fiesta potatoes. And I got a mojito. Not sure what that is. Oh, cool. Has mint and lime in the soda. 7-Up, I guess. So I'm just gonna put hot sauce on everything right now. I think I confuse a lot of people, but so I'll just confirm exactly what I'm doing, okay? I'm actually working on not binge eating. So that's my first step. Let's try these potatoes. I have not a very decent setup right now because, well, it's rudimentary, but they give you a spork. Beauty bite. I'm not on a diet. I know people say this is not diet food. No, I'm not on a diet. Right now, I'm just working on not binging.
Hey you guys, we are on the comment section, or in the comment section of her Taco Bell mukbang video. I just showed you guys a clip. More BS from Foodie Beauty. She's at the point in her addiction where she's trying to gain some control because she doesn't want to quit. And the more she tries to gain control, the more out of control she will be. She's going to start to lose things in her life, one by one by one. People, places, things. People are going to start giving up on her. It's just how it is. I think she's hit her rock bottom a few times, and I think she just keeps digging. She's very stubborn. She's never going to listen to anyone. So what we're watching is very sad, very shocking. But it's almost like she's accepted this is her life and this is how it's going to be. And she doesn't care who she hurts in the process. She doesn't care that she's lying to people, making people think she's really going to change. Anyways, you guys, to be honest, I filmed some of these comments and for some reason my voice didn't record. So I'm hoping this works. Some of the comments you will see I already liked, but it's okay. Like, I have more thoughts. I have more to say. So let's try this again. Foodie Beauty pinned a comment from herself. If you are confused, just to clarify, I am not fully eliminating fast food. I am trying to not binge eat, and part of the process is not freaking out and feeling guilty after having a normal fast food meal. Smiley face. Oh my gosh. Okay, Lil Wayne said, that's not what you said though. You said you were starting a diet. Reasons why you ordered the diet meals. Exactly. Foodie Beauty replied, I still eat those daily. I also said in my last video, I will supplement them with more food as only eating 1,100 calories a day. Oh wait, only eating 1,100 calories makes me freak out and want to devour the world. Foodie, everything makes you freak out and want to devour the world because you have no coping skills. None. And then she puts a smiley face. Gina Marina said, that sounds like a good plan, Chantal. I wish you the best, my dear. Potato Trauma Stress Disorder, what a name, said, slow down, sis. The food is not going to grow legs and run. I think that's her biggest fear. Like, you know how you have nightmares sometimes? Foodie Beauty's nightmare is somebody taking her food before she can finish it, or her food growing legs and running away. It just is. Brittany Nove said, she is literally attacking it like someone will take it from her. Exactly. Vorkian K said, most people take time away from the trigger and they relearn how to behave around said trigger. Fast food is a trigger that onsets a binge. That would be like a binge drinking alcoholic new to recovery testing out small airplane bottles of vodka to see if they can control it after 2 days. That was such a good analogy to me. And Metaphonic Tweeter said, this is 100%. Emily P said, agreed. It's just an excuse for her to eat fast food and pretend she is trying. Well said. All right, let's continue on. DA1 said, people eat to live. Chantal lives to eat. Bonnie said, it's sad to eat just to live. That's called surviving. Emma said, I prefer to eat just to live rather than live to eat and be Foodie Beauty her way. Exactly. MFV said she only did this because she saw the chick on TikTok eating Burger King and she instantly gave up dieting. I guess she claims overeating isn't binging. She is still eating for 3 people. It's okay. She'll be the one that eats herself into the great. Oh, okay. That's what they said. Okay, Aspire to be Sweet said, hey Chantal, you started this by stating you waited for Tuesday because it's Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell. You even stated that it is less expensive on Tuesday to eat tacos. Question is, where are your tacos? Where are the tacos, Foodie Beauty? We demand to see proof of the tacos. But good question. She has an excuse, but yeah. Where are the tacos? Lil Wayne said, you said this is not a binge so many times. Are you trying to convince us or yourself? Foodie Beauty replied, I'm trying to learn not to use food rules. Oh my gosh. MFV said, not using food rules is what got you to 400 pounds. You need massive help. She does. She needs inpatient. She needs professional. She needs the kind of help that Tammy Slayton got that saved her life. But she's too stubborn. Foodie Beauty thinks that everybody else has the problem, that what she's doing is normal. HSF said, you were always at your best, confident, happy when gorging on junk food while talking about your health and travel goals. It is quite obvious you are not prepared to deal with the smallest amount of deprivation or being uncomfortable to meet your goals. No, she's the biggest baby. Foodie Beauty can't stand to be a little bit uncomfortable. That's why she will never change. She'll never evolve. She'll never grow in life. YouTube username 84 said, "This is not good for people that binge. The fast food should be eliminated until you have a better understanding of nutrition and you're at a healthy weight. If you had an understanding of what you are consuming, you would understand that fast food can be consumed every now and then, but trying to neutralize these foods would not be of interest to you. Accept the fact that you are a food addict and there are certain foods that you just can't keep around." I'm liking that comment. Foodie Beauty replied, "Problem is, if I eliminate, I am more likely to binge." Always an excuse. Always. Sippin' on the Goose. Sippin' on the Goose said, "I believe boredom is a factor here. She has absolutely nothing to do all day except obsess about food. If she had a real job or family to care for, then this time only thinking of herself and her food would be used differently. She has a very bland life. If her life were literally a meal, it would be unseasoned chicken." Well said. Okay, so when you go to sober living or rehab or really anywhere for recovery or to get help, they encourage you to stay busy. When you go to rehab, you're not sitting around twiddling your thumbs playing cards, gossiping. I mean, there's some gossiping, but you don't have time. You're busy in meetings. You're busy being of service. You're busy job searching. You're busy enrolling in school. They keep you busy. They encourage you to be busy because when you sit around and you're stuck in your own head, which when you're new in recovery, your head is a scary place to be alone, and it's not safe to be there alone. When you're stuck in your head alone, you're reminiscing of drinking, drugging, eating, whatever your addiction was. It's dangerous when you have too much time on your hands. All Foodie Beauty has to do all day, sit, search her name, rage, then eat, rage some more, search her name, sleep. That's all she has going on. I wouldn't want to be her right now. Can you imagine living in her brain right now? She needs help in many different ways. And I really think that if she went to therapy, they'd encourage her as well to stay busy, stay out of her own way, stay out of her own head. I also think she searches herself and gets herself all angry and raging so she has an excuse to eat. Just my opinion. So Foodie Beauty replies, "Nope, I binged at work too. All day, alone in my office with the cafeteria nearby. I agree keeping busy is important though, so I focus on goal setting. Trip planning and just keeping up with chores is a lot for me. We know you're not doing any chores because, when you knocked over whatever you knocked over and it made that crashing noise, you joked around how you'd pick it up next week. I don't think you're capable. I don't think your body is able to do chores right now. Stop insulting our intelligence and stop fooling yourself. You're not hurting us. You're hurting yourself." Sora Lee said, "This is a shed load of crap and far too big a portion of the worst food possible for a morbidly obese person. Refined carb overload, which triggers the reward centers of the brain. Super easy to chew and swallow very quickly, and will have you hungry again in an hour or so. If you are eating enough protein, slow-release carbs, and veg, you will find it much harder to binge on it, as it takes more time and effort to chew. Even on 2,500 calories per day, at your size, you would lose weight. Who knows, you may actually be able to stop self-sabotaging and start to regain your health. The 1,200 calorie plan was totally unrealistic. The diet food is completely a waste of time and money if you're supplementing it with Taco Bell." Let's look at the reply. Michigan Mama said, "Exactly yes to all of this. She has healthy supplements to her meal plan. But now she's supplementing with Taco Bell? That makes no sense. I never thought about the chewing and swallowing. We do eat a lot of foods that take effort to chew and swallow. That actually does make a huge difference. We had steak, broccoli, and air-fried potatoes last night, and I thought my jaw was going to fall off with all of the chewing. But I would have never been able to shovel it in at this speed. That's a great point. It is. I've never thought of that. Okay, let's see. Captain Canuck said, congratulations on beating your binge eating disorder in 2 days. I'm going to like that comment. El Moon said, you're absolutely trolling. Can't believe folks are falling for it. I mean, I wish she was, but I don't think she is. Stephanie said, that's at least 2 quesadillas, right? I personally don't care, but they don't give us that much at Taco Bell here. I don't think at our Taco Bell either. We don't get that much. And Taco Bell is crap. I'm sorry. Like, I like the nacho fries, though. Oh, and the vegetarian Mexican pizza. That's really good. Jillian Mayer said, buy yourself a plate. You bought one for your cat, didn't you? How she has no dishes is beyond me. Metaphonic Tweeter said, you learn to neutralize fast foods one by one with a therapist. Doing it alone, reading a few articles or a book, it would take hours and days of research to understand how to do this process in a healthy way due to the severity of your ED. This seems like your ED is using it as a way to binge. It is. C. Pickles said, can we pretend to be vegan next? Foodie Beauty said, LMAO. Let's scroll up. Piss and Vinegar said, it may be hard to eliminate all the bad stuff at once, but so what? Do it anyway because you know you need to. You have to, Chantel. Corey said, cook at home. Healthy home-cooked meals. Don't forget the cheese, Amber. Starting to give up on you like I did her. Her and Amberlynn, I swear, DM, and they, like, plan to do these things at the same time. I don't know. That's my little conspiracy brain happening right there. But oftentimes, they're so much alike, for one thing. They're so much alike. It's insane. They should just move in together, be roommates, and they can live their happy lives being miserable together. But oftentimes now when I'm watching Foodie Beauty, I swear it feels like I'm watching ALR. I don't know. Large Diet Coke, please, said, how does one work on not binging by eating trigger foods? Missy Bell said, so you aren't binging, you're just stuffing your face. Got it. Tammy Ripley said, all I can say is wow. Stack Doctor 1 said, I find it strange how people build these mountains of language around very simple problems. It takes multiple paragraphs and lots of multisyllabic words to define what your issue is. You'll never be able to find a way to move past it. To thine own self be true. I'm liking that comment. It's Kat said, this isn't part to your diet. Eating both is overeating and failing your weight loss goals. Yep. Annette said, if you would slow down and not take such bigger bites, your food would last longer and you would get fuller. Okay, you guys, let's read a few more comments. Get Crunk said, I'm now convinced that you'll never change. Same. I know now that she'll never change. Stephanie said, Tammy Slayton is literally now skinnier than you. Thumbnail woohoo. It's true. Tammy looks so much better than Foodie Beauty. She looks younger. She's glowing. She's thinner. I see on Instagram she's moving around a lot more, walking a lot more. She's doing more than Foodie Beauty. She's done more than Foodie Beauty has done in a long time. Okay, Stephanie continues, I've never seen someone take such huge and disgusting bites of food so sloppily. It ain't going nowhere. The least you could do is chew it. I swear you devour something in like 3 bites total and chew even less. I'm sure your husband isn't disgusted at all. I'm liking that comment. Stephanie said, you are just a gluttonous pig. Is this the same Stephanie? Yes. You can't stop. Then you really have the audacity to sit here and try to talk to people like they can't figure out that you're full of crap. Just say that you want to eat and losing weight isn't a priority, you know, the truth. Instead, you go on about diets and binging, yet you never do anything to stop it and properly. You have real issues. Your need to have the audience think you're so happy and in love and living your best life is clearly just a show. No person who eats themselves to death is happy. Binging is just like drugs. It's used as a tool to deflect and cope with pain. You know, I used to watch you, and even though everyone said bad things about you, I was like, whatever, she's human. But just seeing the way you treat people, animals, and the continued lies, I truly don't get why anyone wastes their time watching you. It's literally watching a pig eat, and Miss Ma'am, you are damn near 500 pounds, if not more. It's just a slap in the face to watch you and have you constantly lie. We make you. Without your audience, you're nothing on here. Remember that. And for the love of God, stop throwing that pinky up when you think you've got the upper hand. It doesn't do anything but show you're raging, and it's something to laugh at. Get a grip. I'm surprised that comment is still up. Wow. Wow. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. Let's talk about this in the comment section. What do you think? Oh my gosh. And I will see you so soon. Bye.